I'd like to talk about careers for Scorpio Midheaven. And so let's get started. So Scorpio's a water sign. It's the strongest water sign there is. It's fixed, means it's not going to really bend. It's all about power, transformation. It's all about intensity. It's about secrets, psychotherapy, therapists, death and dying, taxes, bankruptcy, credit cards, the IRS, sex, addictions, drugs, alcohol, dark subject matters, intense subject matters, power positions. So when you look at careers, any career that evokes any of those, such as a psychotherapist, a psychoanalyst, a psychologist, a counselor who deals with death and dying, who deals with sex addiction, who deals with drug addiction, who works in rehab, any type of surgeon that can repair legs or limbs that are lost, any kind of surgeon that does plastic surgery to transform a patient's body. Surgeons that are really detailed and can look at all that stuff, the blood, the guts, and not even, wince, so to speak. So surgeons, psychotherapists we just talked about, or psychologists, the whole world of death and dying, that's a subject that's very large and broad. So someone who works, for example, in the funeral industry, someone who works in cremation, right? Someone who works in hospice, someone who's a nurse that works in these areas, someone who works in the emergency room, someone who works in a hospital setting and doesn't blink twice when they see blood and guts or people losing their fingers or hands or, bloody things come into the emergency room, and lots of people can't necessarily look at that. You've got taxes in this category, debt, the IRS, so a taxman, an accountant, someone who can work with people that have to file bankruptcy, maybe an attorney, working for the Internal Revenue Service, doing audits, kind of feeling like you're in power, right? Any type of work around money that has to do with debt, taxes, the IRS, bankruptcy, debt consolidation, helping people manage their finances, a financial analyst would be good in this category. Actresses, actors, amazing in this category, but they can transform into any character. And they will do whatever it takes to transform. Someone who works in the sex industry, like porn or pornography. Someone who works on a sex phone line. And any of that would be scorpionic. Any position in power, CEO, president, government, any position where there could be corruption, but you turn a blind eye to it. Because let's be honest, there's some people, they could not work in a corrupt environment because they're too honest. Not to say Scorpio Midheavens aren't honest. Of course they're honest. But they can handle a little bit of, sometimes they can handle a little bit of corruption in the workplace or power struggles or triangles going on where other people may not be as comfortable with that. Scorpio Midheaven could work for Scorpio people, like Scorpio managers, or in Scorpio topics. And so I'm going to end there and say there's a broad range of things and talents and jobs and opportunities when you have a Scorpio midheaven. If you look at what those energies really mean to you, because it's your chart, and give some of the jobs that you're interested in a try and see what you think, because it's your chart at the end of the day. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.